Hello, Covenant friends. My name is Phoebe, and I'm going to be working with you over the next several weeks on our compassion and action segments. So, before we can jump into acting in a compassionate way, we're going to take a moment to kind of reflect on what things we could do in order to show compassion. So, there's this space between feeling, I feel hurt about something, and being able to then act on that as far as being able to act and help ease somebody's hurt. Sometimes that space is really small as far as you can quickly come up with something to show compassion in a situation. And other times we need to do a little bit more thinking and reflecting and making a plan as far as how we can be compassionate towards somebody or compassionate in a given situation. So what we're going to be doing is making a compassion collage. Okay, here's the blank one. Right. And it is going to help us think about ways we could jump into action showing compassion and are making a plan for how we're going to live our days in a compassionate way. Every act we do, we become more thoughtful and kind, and we get better at showing compassion. And that's really what we want to be working on over the next several weeks and months and years, because being a compassionate person is a really, really important quality to have. So what you're first going to do with your poster is you're going to go ahead and you're going to color this in. This is what mine looks like. You can kind of see that, okay? And then the other thing that you were given is you were given a set of some different ideas of things that we could do with in order to show compassion. So I actually accidentally already cut mine out. So I've colored these in, and then what I'm going to do in just a few minutes is I'm going to take each of these. I colored these in, I cut them out, and now I'm going to glue them, the ones that I want to use. Maybe it'll be all of them, maybe it'll be most of them, maybe some of them. Where and how I could use each of those on my poster. Additionally, you're going to have a chance to collage is ultimately a picture made up of all different colors and items. And so you have some additional items to use. I'm going to decorate my poster with some really colorful shapes. Okay. And I may even do some cutting out of my own shapes. Okay. And the whole purpose is to help us to kind of reflect on ways that we can show compassion to different people and in different settings, okay? You have all around you. You have compassion for yourself, to your neighbor, to your friend, okay? Within our world, okay? And then along the way as far as our journey, getting to know Jesus and God a little bit better each time. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and make my poster. I'll come back, share it with you, and then I can't wait to see some pictures of the posters that you create. All right, I'll be back. Hang in. Okay, I'm finished with my collage. I can't wait to show it to you. I think you're going to love it, and I can't wait to see the ones that you make too. So here's my collage. I'm curious what you think. One of the things that I didn't do, but I absolutely could have done, was I could have written my own ideas down, and I would encourage you to do that as well, is to maybe write some of your own ideas instead of just the ones that were given to you. What are some other ways that you could show compassion towards your neighbor, for yourself, through the world and whatnot? And so you could also use different materials. If there are some magazines that you want to, cut some pictures out of there, or words and those types of things, as long as that's okay with your parents. It's a great idea as far as adding a little bit to your collage. And so I want you to remember these are different ways that you can show compassion in your life. And this is just the beginning of us really delving deeper into showing compassion in our lives. I hope you have a great week. I can't wait to touch base with you next week. I'm hoping that you'll send some pictures of your collages in to Miss Jen so that we can see them. And take good care of yourselves. Bye.